to Let's Play with the Wine Monk. Doing the Huns, we're doing a defeat of the Americans, hopefully. We are setting the timer. Hopefully. And we are going to give Isla a call from LDV. Because Isla is awesome, she works in the LDV tasting room, and she's a good friend of mine. And we're going to talk about the epilogue. Hopefully.
Hello.
Hi, Isla!
How are you?
Oh, I'm good. I'm drinking the epilogue and playing a computer game and recording a sort of Let's Play / podcast while drinking it.
That sounds good.
So, anyway, I forget all of the questions that I had about the... Yes, person, let's work together, blah, blah, blah. Sorry, that was something on the game.
No, it's okay.
But anyway, so what's your opinion of the epilogue? Because I know that you've probably had access to it a little bit longer than anyone else. I mean, did you get a chance to taste it in barrel or anything?
Did I get a chance to what? Sorry.
Taste it in barrel or anything?
No, I didn't. I wish I had. It was, I think I told you. Did I give you the notes on it, or did I not send those to you?
No, you didn't. It makes me sad.
Let me send you the notes on those later, but it was 40 months in the barrel, and then it's 100% Petit Syrah, so that's the longest we've ever aged a wine before. I think I told you just like briefly stuff, but it's about 4% sugar, so it's not super sweet, and I really think it's balanced. I think it's like sweet and savory. It doesn't necessarily have to be a dessert wine. Definitely drink it on its own. You could have it with dinner, or you could have it with dessert, but I don't know, I think it's really earthy. I think it's definitely get Petit Syrah on it. And it's big, but it doesn't feel overwhelming, and probably because you don't have tannins in it like the signature Petit. So it's kind of
it is pretty non-tannic, I noticed. It's not that tannic at all, despite that long and partially new barrels, which is surprising for Petit Syrah. But then again, I guess the tannins on Petit tend to age away pretty quick, or so I've been told.
Hang on 1 second. Okay. Sorry. Yeah, I really like it though, and it's only, I think I told you it's only been bottled about a month now, so it's still fairly young in that regard. It'll be fun to see where it goes in the bottle, but I think it's drinking really nicely where it's at right now, and you know that I'm not a sweet wine person by any means, but I really enjoy it a lot.
Yeah, like I said, I mean, you saw on Instagram and Facebook the other day that was drinking it with cigars, and it went really well. And now I'm just kind of drinking it while playing computer games and plunging my sorrows into wine. Wah wah wah. But anyway, that's neither here nor there.
Yeah. No, it's okay. It's all good.
How's the tasting room been today?
To do that with, but yeah, it's a really good cigar pairing. That's kind of what we like. That's what we would recommend pairing with it, and that's kind of what Kurt was thinking when he knew that he was making a dessert wine.
So did this kind of come about by accident? How was the decision to make a dessert wine made? I mean, was it just something that came out of the blue, or a row was left behind at harvest that forgot to be picked, or it was late harvest. It was I don't know. It was kind of just something that he didn't know that he wanted to do, and then he just kind of decided. I mean,
having the 100% petite Syrah that we do, that's kind of unusual on its own, but to do a dessert petite Syrah, that's something that no one else is really doing right now. It might be kind of interesting. And, you know, what would happen if you did have it fortified, if you fortified a petite Syrah, 100% still. So it was just kind of like an experiment, I guess I would say. It was just kind of something fun, something different, something interesting. So, and honestly, everyone that's tried it so far, a lot of people have been trying it just because it's like a new releases, people hear dessert wine, they get interested, but it's been really well received from most people, whether you like sweet or dessert wines or not. So that's always good to hear, and I think it's cool. So.
Well, it's also, dessert wines are so rare in Arizona as it is, so it's really no wonder that it's so well received, because there's just not much to compare it with. And Petite Syrah is unusual. I guess there's one Petite Syrah dessert wine from one winery somewhere in California in Paso that I'm aware of, and I guess another one from Temecula. But by and large, everyone's doing, you know, dry Petite Syrahs, and you know, this is, you know, only 4% residual, as you said, so it's not too crazy. So this was fortified?
Yeah. Yeah, it is. I don't know, I'm still getting to know it, I don't know too much about it. I know that it was fortified, and I just sent you the tasting notes that might say it. Oh no, I don't even think it does say it off. I'll have to find my notes somewhere, but it was neutral grape spirits.
Oh, basically proto-brandy.
Yeah, right. But,
and there's not really anyone doing those spirits in Arizona yet. There will be once Flying Leap gets their tasting room and distillery running, but that's gonna take a while yet.
I'm excited for that.
Oh man, that's gonna be so much fun. You know, just like switch from whiskey to wine.
They're doing everything right now. They're awesome.
Yeah.
It was in, half of it was in New American Oak, and it was Minnesota White Oak, and then the other half was neutral. And yeah, we harvested it in September of 2012, so it, in 40 months, I think it did really, really well that way, but I am excited to see if it changes at all in the bottle, because you never know, so. But, yeah, I hope you like it. Jason really liked it, because he stopped in, I'm sure he told you, on his way out last week.
Yeah, that's he was the one who gave me the rest of the bottle.
Nice. Yeah, he pulled up and he had all these barrels in his truck. He walked up and I was like, I know you. I'm going up to Jerome and just wanted to stop by and try some of the wine. But he hasn't actually stopped in here before, I don't think. Or at least I haven't been. But, yeah, it was nice to see him. He really liked it, so it's awesome.
Well, thank you for the information, Isla. I will let you go.
Sure. Yeah, it's all good. Yeah, if you have any other questions, I'll try to find my notes because they're a little more detailed. There's a lot of good stuff in what I just sent you, but I'll let you know. So.
Awesome.
Have a good day. Take it easy.
You too. Have fun in the tasting room, or at least try, because I know it's probably dead in there today on a Wednesday in the middle of summer.
Yeah, it's been okay. Yeah, Wednesdays are pretty slow, but it's alright. Carlson Creek is opening this weekend. I think I'm going to, he's having like a thing tomorrow night. My mom's going, so I was going to go there after work, but yeah, summer's pretty slow around here.
Yeah, what time is the thing after work? Or what time is the thing tomorrow?
I think it's 5 to 8. I don't get off till 8, so I won't even.
Yeah, maybe I'll go because I'm off tomorrow, so maybe I'll sneak in.
Yeah, I think it'll be fun. And then I think he has stuff going on all weekend too. Or that's what the Facebook. I saw he like invited everybody on Facebook. But yeah, it's a really pretty tasting room. It's really beautiful. So I'm excited to see. Not have too much of his wine either, so that'll be fun.
His Sanjo is good. The Merlot I've had was good. The Rule of 3 was killer. The vintage I had, I quite dug that.
Yeah, I've had that. I really liked that. It's awesome.
You know, where he's lacking is the same place where you're lacking with rosé, unfortunately. But, you know.
I know.
Well, you're as much of a fan of rosé as I am, so.
Yeah.
Alrighty, I will let you go and do awesome work in the tasting room while I go and kill mindless peasants here in this computer game while I drink your wine.
Sounds good to me. You enjoy yourself.
I will do my best, Isla.
Do that with. Take it easy, and I'll talk to you soon.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Bye. I love Isla. She's pretty awesome. She puts up with a lot of weird shit that I get. And weird thoughts and shit. She also gives great hugs. But yeah, she works at the LDV Taste Room. You need to visit her and say hi. Okay, the note she sent. Da-da-da! New milestone has been reached at LDV Winery with the release of our first dessert wine. We've been waiting 40 long months to get our hand on this one, and it will not disappoint. Produced with about half the residual sugar remaining as most dessert wines, it is sweet enough to deserve as dessert all by itself, but dry enough to not be cloying and syrupy. I agree. We knew we were going to age this one a while, so we used tight grain Minnesota oak to ensure the wine was not overpowered by oak. So what that means is, basically, the looser grain you have with oak, from my understanding, imparts more oak flavor into a wine, which usually manifests as vanilla with French oak, a sort of cinnamon clovey type thing in Hungarian oak, and with American oak, it's normally like rich cedar. Or Perique tobacco, so to speak. Anyway, continuing on. Winemaker notes, the epilogue exudes tobacco. I agree. Toast, which is slang for the barrel influence. Berries, yes, I do get some cherries. It surprised me that no one else really comments on the bergamot and green and black tea thing. Which maybe that's something that only I really get from Petite Sirah. I don't know. Savory caramel and spice note finish. I agree entirely. Chocolate blueberries, cream, blue cheese, favorite cigar, yes, or a really good pipe. 100 cases produced, 375 milliliter bottles, 100% Petite Sirah. We've already talked about in a previous one the America and Minnesota oak. 140 months, 18% alcohol, residual sugar 14%. Harvest date was September 18th and 19th. 2012, and the harvest date, which is very, very late for an Arizona Petite Sirah, was September 18th and 19th of 2012. 2012 was a weird year. That was the year where I was traveling cross-country from seminary after realizing that, oh god, no, don't want to be a priest. Anything but. And so traveled back home, ended up in Truth or Consequences, New Mexico for a month and a half for a job that didn't really pan out as operations manager for an artist in residency program. And then that didn't work, and so I came back to Cottonwood, where my parents were at the time, and decided I would try to get involved with the wine industry. Failed at that point for the most part until later. Until really much later. It wasn't until basically January of 2013 that I finally got involved in the Arizona wine industry. Unfortunately. The barbarians are a bigger threat there, I think. I still don't have enough money to buy a new unit. Grumble, grumble. And 3 turns away from him. We're going to need to build some roads soon. No, he's not ready. You're not healed. I'm almost done with my war on America. Yeah, this is an overall really good dessert wine. I'm digging it, especially now it's had a few days to kind of open up and come to its full potential. And, you know, it was only bottled a month ago, like Isla said, so it still might have been undergoing a little bit of a bottle shock type thingy. So I just needed some time to kind of coalesce and put its shit together, so to speak. Something I probably need to start doing soon. Ha 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 ha. On the bright side, once I take Boston, Washington got plenty of wine, but I'm running behind. I need to get some more workers, big time. Wait, what's this? Who are you? Okay, you're Russia.
He who commands the sea has command of everything.
Okay, Themistocles. Whatevs. Get back here. I wish there was a way to kind of rush production, but so it goes. Okay, yeah, I do need calendar. Can I fire yet? Yes. Setting this battering ram with the general, and we're going to send you this way. Maybe too late. Hopefully not. We'll see. Okay, warrior is ready. Can I fire yet? Yes. Still trying to get the hang of ranged combat and where I can actually fire from. I'm not liking you being there. Really am not. And maybe he'll go for my worker instead. Let's find out. Will you give me gold for turn for your embassy? Pretty please, with gumdrop buttons. Yeah, okay, fine, be that way, asshole. Arabia is probably going to be next in my wave of conquest because Byzantium is way over here. Not really sure where Russia is. At least not yet, so to speak. Bah. Oh, I was hoping to finish this before the 17 minutes are up, but I may not be able to after all. I mean, not 17 minutes, my, oh, bother, you know what I mean. Okay. Barbarians seem to just kind of walk around in this game, for the most part. We're gonna heal you instantly, because that'll give us more time to fire at you and lay siege to you. Do. Laying all the sieges, laying all the sieges. Do. Oh, I can fire you. It is very nice, huh? So probably me. I might be able to get Boston in another 2 turns. In which case, what am I doing with the battering ram going all the way over here? I don't know. Where is my horse archer? There you go. 1 turn away from him, and then I'm going to build a barracks there, I think, in Attila's court. Barracks is going to come in handy, gives me extra XP and all that fun jazz. I'm trying to figure out where the hell, which civilization Espoo is from. I'm not familiar with that name at all. Of course, you know, we could just Google. But what's the fun in that? Except we're going to Google anyway. No. Town. Espoo. Espoon Kapukni. Finland? So, wait, why is a Finnish... Oh, the Swedes! The Swedes must be somewhere. Okay. Well, I'm assuming that's the only thing I can think of that had a... Well, Russia, I guess, controlled parts of Finland, too, for a while, but... So, well, we know Russia's in the game, but Sweden might also be in the game. And you know what? We're gonna finish this off when... No, not ready to take Boston yet. Not ready. It's not down enough. We're gonna finish this one, because the last one ended early. Probably should start building libraries too, but, you know... Wait for a bit here. And... what we're going to do is we're going to send this battering ram back over here. And I think I'm going to build a worker after the barracks. Because I need more workers badly. Or I need the frickin' pyramids, maybe, too. Maybe I should build the pyramids, but this late in the game, someone's probably already building it. Ugh. Maybe there's a way to find out who's doing what? No. I've seen in other Let's Plays. Ah.
Here is something that may...
Global politics, maybe? No, no, that's not what I wanted. Sorry. Global politics. Okay, piety. Piety, liberty. Liberty. Okay, so the only ones I'm aware of right now that could be building the pyramids would be Catherine. So I think after I get calendar, I'm going to aim for masonry. Oh shit, someone's beating me to the classical era. I have also no real idea where my score is right now. I should have checked while I was there, but of course I didn't, because why would I? Herpity derp derp derp. What time is it? In the real world. Oh, bother. I'm gonna have a phone call soon again. The worst part about recent breakups is what everyone wants to call and make sure that you're okay, and I appreciate that, but at the same time, it also leaves you wondering why. And in this case, I was particularly sure how things would end, and if they would end well, and clearly I was wrong. But that's why we say never again, and wine is the friendliest friend of friends. We're going to send you over there, because we need to pick up some more culture, and pick up some more points here. I also, are you still there? Oh good, that quest is still there, so I'm going to send you that way. And are you done with that? Okay, good, because what I'm going to do next... build roads. Roads are good to connect empires. Done. Do I want to build a citadel? Do you want to build a citadel? It doesn't have to be a citadel. That's the extent of my knowledge of Frozen. No! I am one turn away from taking your last city. No. Is no! I will take you by force. I do need to watch Byzantium over there. They can be tricksy people. They're going to get the first religion in the game. Guarantee it. Guarantee it. Okay. Okay, we're gonna take that city. Yes! I want to check anyway. I've already said that many times, and I know I'm going to win it anyway. Even if my arch warrior loses half the points.
The day is yours. I hope you will be merciful in your triumph.
I'm Attila the Hun! I have no mercy! Ha 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 ha! Yes, we're going to create puppets. And we are going to stop here. Until next time, gang. This is Cody, the Arizona Wine Monk. On the Let's Play Attila the Hun, Civilization 5, all of the fun, all of the slaughter. Because remember, kids, you can't spell slaughter without laughter. Next time!